We have become obsessed with the buttons like, dislike, follow, unfollow, love, hate. We have started viewing the world in ones and zeros, as if a human being is just a piece of software that we can either approve of or delete. But humanity, the raw, breathing, aching heart of humanity, doesn't fit into a button. I see it everywhere. We find someone we admire, maybe an artist like Billie Eilish, or a thinker, or even a friend. We connect with their soul through their work, but the moment they do something that doesn't fit the script, the world demands we switch from like to hate. It's like we are told to be a good person, we have to be a good judge. But I'm starting to realize that the more time we spend judging, the less time we have to actually be human. Why are we so afraid of the things we don't like in others? We talk about freedom all the time, the freedom to speak, to move, to live, but the most basic freedom, the one we often deny each other, is the freedom to be a work in progress. When you see someone doing something you don't agree with, or something the majority has decided is wrong for that week, what happens if you don't join the hate? What happens if you just look at them and think, there is a human being? They are breathing the same air you are. They have a childhood they are still healing from. They have fears that keep them up at 3 a.m. When we strip away the fame, the money, the mistakes, and the opinions, we are all just sitting at the same table. If we can accept a human for being human, then what exactly are we fighting for? A world of perfect statues or a world of living people? Think about the art that has saved you, the music that held your hand when you were lonely. That art didn't come from a perfect person. It came from a human who was probably struggling, failing, and trying to make sense of the chaos just like you. When we choose to enjoy the art despite the flaws of the creator, we aren't being weak or ignorant. We are practicing the highest form of humanity. We are saying, I value the beauty you brought into this world more than I value the ego trip of judging you. Hate is a heavy weight to carry. It's an anchor that keeps you stuck in the past. But acceptance is light. It's the realization that I don't have to agree with you to believe in your right to exist, to laugh, and to learn from your own journey. My goal here, in this space we are building together, isn't to tell you who to like or who to dislike. I'm not here to tell you who is right this month. I'm here because I believe in humanity. I believe in the messy, beautiful, complicated experience of being alive. I believe that peace starts the moment we stop requiring everyone else to be exactly like us before we offer them respect. If you like someone's art, enjoy it. If they make a mistake, let them be a human who made a mistake. You don't have to carry the weight or the burden of their choices. And you certainly don't have to poison your own heart with the hate just because it's the popular thing to do. Let's try a new way of living. A way where we prioritize peace over being right. A way where we look at every face, whether it's on a screen or on the street, and remember that they are a soul having a human experience. Everyone has the freedom to live, to cry, and to change. And you have the freedom to stay at a peace through all of it. Because at the end of the day, when the screen goes dark and the noise fades away, all we have is each other. Let's make sure we are treating each other like the miracles we actually are. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being human. Thank you.